The music world is mourning the loss of a true legend, as James Gadson, one of the most influential drummers in modern music history, has passed away at the age of 86. For decades, his unmistakable rhythm quietly powered some of the biggest songs ever recorded, shaping the sound of soul, funk, R&B, and disco without always being in the spotlight. While many fans may not have known his name, they certainly knew his sound. And now, following his passing, tributes have been pouring in from across the music industry, celebrating a life that left an undeniable mark on generations of artists and listeners alike. James Gadson wasn't just a drummer. He was a foundational force behind countless iconic tracks. His work helped define the groove of entire eras, contributing to songs that remain timeless even today. From smooth soul ballads to upbeat dance anthems, his ability to adapt and elevate every piece of music he touched made him one of the most sought-after session musicians in history. His rhythms were not just background elements. They were the heartbeat of the music, giving life and movement to songs that would go on to become classics. Born in Kansas City, Gadson's musical journey began at a young age, influenced by a family deeply connected to music. Over time, he developed a style that was both technically brilliant and emotionally rich. Unlike many drummers who focus purely on precision, Gadson brought feeling into every beat he played. His drumming wasn't just heard, it was felt. That emotional connection is what made his performances stand out and why so many artists trusted him to bring their music to life. As his career progressed, Gadson became a key figure in the golden age of soul and R&B. He worked alongside some of the biggest names in music, contributing to songs that defined entire generations. His collaborations spanned decades, showcasing not only his versatility but also his ability to stay relevant in an ever-changing industry. Whether it was the smooth grooves of classic soul or the energetic rhythms of disco, Gadson's drumming remained consistently powerful and unmistakably his own. What made Gadson truly special was his ability to blend technical skill with simplicity. He didn't overplay or try to dominate the music. Instead, he understood exactly what each song needed and delivered it perfectly. That balance between restraint and expression is something that many musicians strive for but few achieve. His style became a blueprint for countless drummers who came after him, influencing the way rhythm is approached in modern music. Following the news of his passing, fellow musicians and industry figures quickly took to social media and public platforms to express their grief and admiration. Many described him as not just a great drummer, but as a pioneer whose influence could be heard in countless recordings. Some artists highlighted how his grooves shaped entire genres, while others shared personal stories of working with him, remembering his humility, kindness, and dedication to his craft. The overwhelming message from these tributes was clear. James Gadson was not only a musical genius, but also a deeply respected and beloved figure within the industry. One of the most touching aspects of the tributes was how many artists emphasized the joy his music brought to people. His rhythms were often described as uplifting, soulful, and deeply human. They had the power to make people dance, reflect, and feel connected. Even decades after many of his most famous recordings were released, his work continues to resonate with audiences around the world. It's a testament to the timeless quality of his artistry and the emotional depth he brought to every performance. Despite his immense contributions, Gadson remained relatively low profile compared to the stars he worked with. He was never driven by fame or recognition. Instead, his focus was always on the music itself. This humility only added to the respect he earned from his peers. Those who worked with him often spoke about his professionalism and his ability to elevate every project he was involved in. He didn't need to be in the spotlight to make an impact. His work spoke for itself. His influence extended far beyond the era in which he first rose to prominence. Even in later years, Gadson continued to collaborate with modern artists, bridging the gap between classic and contemporary music. This ability to remain relevant across generations is something very few musicians achieve. It speaks not only to his talent, but also to his understanding of music as a constantly evolving art form. The outpouring of tributes following his death also highlighted the deep respect he commanded among fellow drummers. Many described him as a master of groove, someone who could create rhythms that felt effortless yet were incredibly complex beneath the surface. Younger musicians often looked to his work as a source of inspiration, studying his techniques and trying to capture the same magic in their own playing. His legacy, therefore, is not just preserved in recordings, but also in the countless artists he inspired. As fans and musicians reflect on his life, it becomes clear that Gadson's legacy goes far beyond any single song or performance. He helped shape the sound of modern music in ways that are difficult to fully measure. His drumming provided the foundation for songs that became part of people's lives, accompanying moments of joy, heartbreak, celebration, and reflection. In that sense, his work is woven into the cultural fabric of generations. The passing of James Gadson marks the end of an era, but his influence will continue to live on through the music he helped create. Every time one of those timeless songs plays, his rhythm is still there, driving the beat and reminding listeners of his incredible talent. While he may no longer be physically present, his music ensures that his spirit remains alive, continuing to inspire and move people around the world. In the end, the tributes pouring in from across the music world serve as a powerful reminder of just how significant his contributions were. James Gadson was more than just a drummer. He was a cornerstone of modern music, a quiet legend whose work touched millions. His legacy is not defined by fame or headlines, but by the lasting impact of his artistry, the respect of his peers, and the timeless grooves that will continue to echo for generations to come.